Hey guys, how's it going? It's Money Manny with HTX TV coming at you with another up-to-date second stimulus check update for September the 21st, 2020. So here we go, right into it. The second stimulus check, the Democrats and Republicans look to strike a deal on payment. Both parties have very different perspective on what a stimulus bill should look like. However, Democrats and Republicans agree on the need for a second round of stimulus checks. Formal talks for the overarching bill have yet to restart. The total cost of the bill and how the money would be used are the main causes of the disagreement. The White House could go up to 1.5 trillion. The Democrats have reduced their original 3 trillion proposal to 2.2 trillion, meaning that there has been a progress, made to come to an agreement. On the phone with some Democrat House members as well as a few senators, and on positive note that the Republican senators and the House members that are coming together to an agreement. Mitch McConnell, Majority Leader, said Republican senators, like working families across the country, had hoped the Senate would be spending this week completing more bipartisan pandemic relief. McConnell said in the Senate, since Democrats are stonewalling relief, the Senate is using our time to confirm more well-qualified judicial nominees to lifetime position on the federal branch. Both sides are interested in striking a deal, although there is still no guarantee that there will be a stimulus deal. Both parties appear interested. Many Congress members will spend the month of October campaigning for re-election, meaning a deal may not be finalized before November. That being said, if a deal is to get done, the end of September or early October would likely be the last chance before the election of November 3rd. If the stimulus checks are included in a deal, Republicans and Democrats would likely need to come to an agreement in the 1.5 trillion to 2 trillion range. With congressional elections in November 3rd, both chambers have very few days left to finish work as lawmakers plan to campaign in their home states for much of October. The federal fiscal year ends on September 30th, so they will have to hurry to reach a deal on legislation funding government programs and averting a partial shutdown that could be especially damaging to lawmakers facing re-election in November. Senator Mike Braun said, "I think, my personal opinion, not much is going on between now and the election. Quite simply, it'll be a stain on the institution." On 1600 Pennsylvania, Rep. Dean Phillips stated, after being asked about Congress potentially ending another week without significant progress being made, "We created a framework that is reasonable," continued one of those on the Problem Solvers Group, which is not easy to do in the culture of this atmosphere. Senator Roy Blunt said, "We don't have much time to get this done." All right. The day the Democrats passed their own sprawling $3.4 trillion package, the needs for the small businesses, for the restaurants, for transportation, and the rest. She also quick to knock back a question about moderate Democrats pressing for a narrow relief package, saying to the reporters, "They don't say it to me." Biden wants to help most hard-pressed working families. On Joe Biden's, the Democrat presidential candidate, on his website, it stated that his new plan to allow families with children to receive monthly federal payment of between $250 to $300 during the pandemic. Biden's CTC expansion will provide thousands of dollars of tax relief for the middle-class households. Biden's website announced it will also help the most hard-pressed working families to avoid poverty and attain greater economic security. The Senate Democrat leader Chuck Schumer said that he believes there is a good chance Congress will pass a coronavirus relief bill and predicted Republicans will feel pressure to provide help for Americans. Yes, there's a good chance that they will feel the pressure once they see the Democrats are not going to fold to this emancipated bill, which leaves so much out, Schumer said. Barack Obama entered the White House during a recession, quickly pushed through a sizable stimulus package, and then spent the several years realizing it wasn't nearly big enough. Joe Biden is determined not to have the same regrets if he wins the presidential election. And Trump could sign on the bill in October. If the Senate passes the bill at the end of September, the House will have until October 1st to agree on it, and President Donald Trump will sign looking to sign as early as October 2nd if they come to an agreement really soon. According to the United States Secretary of Treasury, Stephen Mnuchin, the IRS will be in a position to start sending the second round of payments on the week of October 12th. Trump knows that the second stimulus check could help boost his re-election prospects. Republicans and Democrats previously agreed in principle on $1,200 second stimulus checks for individuals and $2,400 for married couples joint filers. Regarding the second payment, Trump admitted he was keen on a larger amount. He said, quote, "I like the larger amount." He said, I've said that. Some of the Republicans agree as well. He says, but I think I can convince them to go along with that because I like the larger number. And he says, I want to see people get the money, something like that. It looks like we're getting a lot closer. So that's pretty much all I got for you guys today. Yeah, it looks like there's a lot of good stuff going on. I'm going to keep doing videos throughout the week, second stimulus check information, and also later today I'll be looking at giving you some more stock advice, stock information, suggestions. And again, my disclaimer, this is purely for your entertainment purposes. Anything I say on here, double check it, do your research. I'm just pulling up the internet, and the internet can put anything on there. So, but for what I know, these websites are pretty so much credible. So definitely, if you're still watching this video, don't forget, if you haven't subscribed, hit that red subscribe button and destroy and smash that like button to help the YouTube algorithm. All right, guys, over and out. It's Money Manny with HTX TV. You have a good one. Later.